I've always been fairly philosophical, but Gustavo touches somewhat onto the Zen side of me, and even in a personal relationship that I have with someone who doesn't care for my dog as much as I do, I have used the calm, assertive mode to try to deal with that situation too. And it has helped me in times when I've had issues with the neighbors over their dogs and mine, and have at times wanted to just back off from the whole thing. But he's been my pack leader and has guided me to be able to get through some tough times with my neighbors.
Hey Gustavo, this is Guy, just following up on your visit. Had a really good walk with Pluto. Really the first time that I've been able to take her out without having her repeatedly trying to slip her collar. She tried just once, which is a huge improvement over what we've had in the past, and we actually had a fairly pleasurable walk together for the first time.
Hey Gustavo, this is Laura. I was calling because I just wanted to say thank you. I've been working with Shadow on the pack leader walks and also on the feeding rituals and some of the other things that we talked about, and that's been super helpful with him. The thing that I wanted to really thank you for the most was, now that I have a kid and we've moved a bunch, he has really gotten neglected. And so spending this time with him and really concentrating on his behavior and the way that I act toward him has really helped me reconnect with him. And I didn't realize how much I had missed him. So I just wanted to say thanks. And he's doing better. I'm doing better. I'm just really grateful to have this relationship back. So hope you're doing well. Give me a ring if you feel like it. Bye.
It took, like, when Gustavo first came to my house, he walked with him once without me. And the difference between when I had started walking with him before I hired Gustavo and after the first time Gustavo took him for a walk was huge. It was like all of a sudden he knew what to do, because really Loki just wants to please me. He just wants to do the right thing. I think it's all about the energy and the mood that you're putting out. Like with Loki, if I'm, frustrated already and, stressing out, he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't take correction as well when I'm like that. But if I can be calm and firm, and it's also, I think, a lot about the way you hold yourself, especially with my dog and my daughter. Like if I look confident and feel confident that this correction is exactly what I want him to do, or her, my daughter, to do, they're gonna do it. If I'm stressed out and I yell at my daughter, she just crumples, and Loki will just cower. He's like, why are you mad at me? I don't even know what I did wrong. So it's totally the same with any interaction really that you have with anyone. You have to be calm and confident and firm. Cool. Yeah, it's a big deal. It was immediate. It was before the session was over. Like after the first time you took the Loki for a walk, just watching you walk back with him, and then when we went on the walk all together, I mean, the change in his behavior was immediate. It was already there. It was already totally apparent that he was able to respond to correction, that he wanted to.
Hey Gustavo, it's Debbie with Cause, the Animal Rescue Group. I spoke with the owners of Beethoven, the Shar-Pei that you introduced to them for us, and they are so happy with this dog, and they're doing everything that you had suggested. And I really believe that if you had not been there to introduce the dog and to explain to them what that dog was all about, and this is what you need to be doing with this particular dog, that it probably would never have been a permanent adoption, because they just would not have understood the dog. And I cannot thank you enough for all that you did on that. And you are a great trainer, and you really are. You have a gift. So thank you so much, and I'm sure he'll be there for the rest of their lives.
Hi, Gustavo. It's Mary, and I'm calling to follow up on your last visit. And I want to let you know that Maya is just growing into a beautiful companion for me. And I've learned some good lessons in setting limits and being strong. When I first called you, I thought it was probably more about human training than dog training, but I had no idea what a difference it would make for both me and my dog in such a short time. Thanks so much. Talk to you later. Bye.
Two. If there's something I could say so you might hear me sing, something I could do so you might know my name, it's foolish and it's true, still got a thing for you I just can't shake. You're such a sliver of light, sweet old soul, twinkle in my eye, you are the thirst I've known. Do you feel my pounding rain, my such a mystery?